Well, Gator Nation. I told you don't worry about the location. It's all about the information. Man, Asper's got you covered. Signature win for Dan Mullen. This is a program-changing win right here. This is a boat. This will build the program back up quicker than a lot of people thought about. Nobody's seen this coming. After the Kentucky game, the media and the fans folded a tent, and I told you, this team's different. They won't snowball. They will prevail. So let's try to get some fan reaction, and I'll get my reaction as we go along here too. But again, signature win for Dan Mullen. Program changing win. We'll look back on this win 10 years from now and remember it 5 years from now. Maybe it might be 3 years from now. We will know this will be the game to turn the Florida Gators program back.
It's the Gator Station down here in Gainesville, Florida. Can I help you, sir?
You live on the Lance and Jasper show, my friend. How about them Gators? Did we do it?
How about them Gators? I'm down here in Gainesville, man. It's bumper to bumper down here. You got people standing all up, jumping on the cars, man. LSU just been in backers down here in Gainesville, man. I don't know what more they want from Dan Mullen and the company, but I give you this here. It's people standing all up on the cars, man. Everybody's bumper to bumper downtown Gainesville across the University of Florida. You don't believe me? You just got to be down here to see.
I believe you, man, because I know about that Mullen age. I know about the energy that this man's brought in the program, and we talked about it in the offseason. We talked about leading up this game. This is a different team, man. The mentality of this team and the defense is playing at a championship level. The offense is coming along. They're good enough with our defense. I don't see us losing another game, Swamp Train. I know you feel the same way. We're headed to Atlanta, baby. I'm on the Swamp Train.
Hey, let me tell you one thing. With the Gators knocked off LSU just now, it made Georgia take a look over here in Gainesville just to see what's going on. You got ESPN looking to see what's going on. Dan Mullen and company is cooking up something in the swamp, man. I don't think it's ever been cooked before, buddy.
Well, we talked about the coaching continuity, and this team is going to have a chance to win. And the talent on this team was about the coaches last year. It wasn't about, don't put the record on this team. Put it on the damn coaches. Now that we got the right coach, you're seeing results, and the talent of this team is showing up. But again, let me ask you one question, Swamp Train.
Come on with it.
DBU who? Pick six click.
The pick six click. Let me tell you one thing, Lance. I said on the radio, buddy. I said Joe Burrow they said that Joe Burrow never threw interceptions. And I said, you know what? This is gonna be the first time he throw 2 interceptions. I predicted one to be a pick six to seal a deal, and I forgot there, and that's what it was.
Man, I gotta believe. I love that, man. I love that. You're the man, bro. Man, but I tell you, man, we took a lot of heat. We took a lot of hate. They want to call us fans delusional. But I tell you, man, we had a grip on it. The media's been tripping and slipping, and they owe somebody a damn apology, and they can start with you.
It's all good. We don't want it. They can keep their apology. We don't even want it at all. We're going to go ahead and prove it. Just like I said Friday on the radio, it looks like the Gators is playing Seabiscuit right here, but it looks like we're going to slide right in the SEC back door and knock off Georgia. I'm trying to tell you, man.
I already know they're going to be Georgia. I look at Georgia and I'm very impressed. They're struggling with Vanderbilt right now. They struggled with Tennessee last week. We beat LSU. Let's see if they can do it. I mean, again.
For all your listeners and all your callers that call your show, if you've never seen the movie Seabiscuit, I advise you to go watch that little old horse. How he just trot past all those big horses in front of him. That's like what the Gators is doing right now, buddy. We're going to keep trouting, keep winning, and next thing you know, the Florida Gators are going to be on top of the East, man.
I agree with you 100%, Swamp Train. It's a big-time win. I believe we're going to look back on this win 3 to 5 years from now and say this was the game that changed the program and got us back on the fast track that we believed we could get on when everybody else was talking about 2 or 3 year rebuild.
2 or 3 rebuild, well, not under Dan Mullen. Dan Mullen got the talent he needs to win right now.
Well, that was the narrative coming into the season, and it damn sure was the narrative after Kentucky. But I know we never jumped off the Swamp Train. And the media, man, that just made me sick because they gave this team a bad label with the salt and the microwave mentality. But you can see it right now. Dan Mullen's put a stamp on this team. We're going to Atlanta, man.
You see what I told him? You see what I told him Friday last when I called in? Knowing that the SEC trophy is in Gainesville, you know what that means. You better do what my boy Lance said, drink a cup of Mullen and jump on this thing and let's go, buddy. The trophy is in Gainesville, Florida.
Let's get it done, man. Gators are back. The Gators are back. And it only took 6 games to get back. Not 6 years.
I tell you what, Lance. Monday at 4 o'clock, buddy. Let's tear down the radio station, buddy. We're going to tear it down together.
Tear it down, my friend. Go Gators.
Go Gators.
My man, Swamp Train. Big time win for the Florida Gators straight out of Gainesville. Run the trucking company down there. Swamp Train Carriers. Y'all check him out. Look him up on the internet. Give us business a little support. He'll take your ass straight to Atlanta on the Peterbilt 305. Just, but I gotta tell you, man. After the game, I was emotional, man. I cried, man, because this. I'll tell you, a lot of people may not realize it, may not believe what I'm saying to you, but this was a program-changing win. The recruiting, the national attention.
Hello.
Is it great to be a Florida Gator?
It feels damn great to be a Florida Gator.
Where's all that doubt at? Where's all them haters?
I don't know. The experts seem to know all about Florida, but once again, keep proving them wrong.
You got to enjoy this win, man. This was big time. I just feel like this is a program-changing win. I mean, I got to be honest with you, man. I cried, man. I cried. I ain't never cried over a game, win or lose. I've never cried, but I cried, man, because I know what this means for the fans, the team, Mullen, and the direction of the program this win. I mean, I know this thing is going. It's going quicker than anybody's seen it coming. And whether we win it all this year or not really don't matter to me. But this thing right here is in the express lane. It ain't no 2 or 3 year wait, and it damn sure ain't no 5-year war between Alabama and Georgia like the media hyped it up to be.
Yeah, a lot of, I don't know if you've been on Twitter yet, but a lot of experts are like turning around and saying that Dan Mullen's building something special. We already knew he was.
Are they saying what we said in March? Are they saying what we said in March, Lady Gator?
Yeah, like, you know, Kirk Street.
Her Street said it. And I ain't been on Twitter yet. I use Twitter to bash the media. So if they're saying anything good, it's like, man, you just late to the party, man. It pisses me off. Because they're so caught up that they just can't see, man. They're blind. They don't have gator vision like Lady Gator.
If anybody has gator vision, it's you, Lance, because you've been predicting a lot of this stuff. So people need to start giving you credit, man. For real. Hey,
man, I'll tell you what, I started this stuff hard, man. A lot of people, if you wear orange and blue, they just think you're a fan and you're being a homer, man. I mean, I know the talent on this team, and I know what Dan Mullen can do. And, again, what do we talk about? Championship-level defense, you're seeing it. The running back depth, you're seeing it. And Dan Mullen with his quarterback skills, you're seeing it. And, again, special teams has been special, man. But the experience in the production is definitely showing up. And Dan Mullen's turned dirt to glitter right before our eyes in the form of Felipe Franks. Even though he threw that interception in the end zone that about got us beat, you got to say, man, the kid's bouncing back. The team ain't giving up. And we ain't folding, man. We would have lost this game last year. It's proven. We did.
Yeah, the old Felipe would have definitely lost that. And the same thing with the Mississippi State game when he threw the pick. He didn't panic. He stayed poised. He stayed true to the game plan. Like, this is a different Felipe, no matter what fans say or not. This man has grown up before our eyes, and I'm extremely proud of him and the team today. And that's how you honor the 2008 National Championship team. That was a perfect way to honor that team.
Every game
win like that.
Every game we go into, you keep hearing about how Felipe Frank's going to get sacked and how teams are going to harass him, how our offensive line ain't going to hold up. We didn't give up no sacks today either. Granted, it wasn't pretty all the time, but we didn't give up no sacks. We're the one creating the sacks. Our defensive line's been underrated, and our offensive line, even though it ain't elite and maybe not great, they get the job done, man. And the point of the game is to win. And the Gators just keep winning. They can't figure it out, but Dan Mullen just keeps winning.
Yeah, Coach Hevesy, he's doing a good job getting on O-line's ass, honestly. And I'm proud of how they've been playing. They're still growing. They're not where they need to be, but they're getting the damn job done, and I'm extremely proud of the offensive line.
I agree,
extremely
man.
proud.
I'm proud of this team, man. Like I said, I cry, man, because you heard the talk after week 2, man. It really pisses me off because people just write teams off too quick. They don't understand the mental part of this game. And again, man, we got our players back. We got our mind right. And the Florida Gators are on their way to Atlanta, man. I'll see you there.
And we're not out of it. That's the thing. We're not out of it. All we got to do is just keep winning.
Keep winning.
And if we keep winning, we'll go to Atlanta.
We get a bye week. If we can get through Vanderbilt and get this bye week, it's really going to help us.
Oh, yeah.
With the coaching we have and the things we can get corrected and getting Jacob Copeland back, we'll have some weapons in the second half that Georgia hasn't even seen yet. So we'll be able to do some things. And I still don't think Tony's getting the ball enough, but I'm not going to complain because we're winning. But you know damn well in those in the big games, the right players are going to get the ball at the right time. I trust that.
Yeah, I do too. Like I wasn't the tight end throw to Franks. I wasn't expecting that at all. Like he has a lot of tricks up his sleeve that we don't know about.
Yeah, Dan Mullen's a genius, man. He's the best play caller in America.
Genius.
Best play caller in America, hands down. He's got the rings to back it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I just got one thing to say to the little trolls, a.k.a. the puppy dog fans.
Beware.
We coming for your asses. Just know that. We coming for you. We coming for you. So just know that. Keep talking all that shit down there in them comments. Keep talking all that shit in Twitter. Keep talking all that shit on Fine Bomb. Daryl, Matt, we coming for your asses. That's what I gotta say to them.
If you ain't a Gator, you Gator bait. And hey, it ain't DBU. It's Pick 6 Click. What won the game? Pick 6 Click. Go Gators, man.
Go Gators, Lance.
George, I'm gonna give you a call tonight. I promise. We got George on the list. We're gonna get to everybody, man. The show's growing. We got a bunch of callers to get to. I'm gonna try my best to give everybody a shot.
I'm writing them down as they come.
Man, what a great night to be a Gator, man. I said it all weekend. I was telling my girlfriend yesterday, well, it's just a great day to be a Gator, man. You can feel it all weekend.
That's the first thing you said when you woke up this morning.
I gotta tell you, man, it is a great day to be a Gator,
Great.
and there's nothing like being a Gator. Oh, man.
Yo.
Oh, smoke. Oh.
What the fuck is up, bro?
Well, you know. I mean, I won't say I told you so because I hate bragging, but damn it, I told you so.
God damn it, Lance. God damn it, baby.
Who gave up on them Gators, man? Every other show in America sold this team short, man.
Hey.
Don't worry about the location. The information is legit on the Lance and Jasper show. Tell all your friends, man, that Gator breakdown, Big 3 roll up, it's good for laughs. But if you want the real shit, catch Lance and Jasper.
Oh, that shit fucking crazy, bro. They played the perfect game. That goddamn Clyde Grantham, dog, he can call a motherfucking game, dog. And I like the way Dan just let him play. Let Clyde do his thing.
The defense was elite, man. They came back after giving up a touchdown on the first drive, really buckled down. They really won this game, man. If you're going to win an SEC, I've said it since the day one, it's going to take a championship defense. And we're playing that way right now. I mean, the experience and production on defense was one of my main keys to the season. Number one was coaching continuity. It's showing up in the game plan. And number two was experience and production. Number three was running back room. And all three of those right now are winning us ball games with great special teams and field position.
Man, that goddamn, those defenses, Zuniga and that motherfucker Jakai Polite.
Hey, these guys
they making some money. They about to make some money.
Oh, they're making money and they're collapsing the pocket. Even when they don't get the sack, man, they're affecting the quarterback, man. And what we did to Joe Burrows today, man, was that's all I heard all week was how Joe Burrows want to carve this defense. So everybody on game day picked us to lose. Marcus Spears, you want to call me a damn fan? That guy's a fan, man. Don't get me started on that motherfucker.
No, let's don't.
I don't mean to cuss like that, man, but he pisses me off. All the damn media want to jump on you like you're emotional, man. It ain't emotional, son. It's called knowledgeable.
Yeah, man, that was a game, man. Felipe, God, man, Felipe, you didn't watch the kid grow up in less than a year. But like you said,
took half a season, man.
But Lance, man, you said Dan can turn dirt into glitter. Them was your exact words.
Well, I know he could, man. I've seen him do it before. He made Dak Prescott, didn't he? He made Nick Fitzgerald. Well, how's Nick Fitzgerald doing without Dan Mullen right now?
Sorry. Man, them passes Felipe was hit. That pass the Hammond Man, that shit was beautiful.
Oh, man.
That pass to Morales was fucking beautiful. He let that shit hang for a little second just to drop it in the back of the end zone for him. I was sitting there like, who the hell is he throwing it to? Morales came out of nowhere, caught it.
Flippy Franks can throw the deep ball better than most people can hand it off to you, man.
Man, Van Jefferson, dog. And it's so... Well, it goes back to the coaching, man. For Gonzalez, he tell the boys to always be ready. We ain't passing Jefferson hardly all the game. All of a sudden, he come out and get a big catch like that.
Well, I know Gonzalez preached it all offseason. It ain't about making an ordinary catch. Who can make the great catch? Who can make the catch in traffic? And that man stood up, and it's about this team. I mean, the players deserve a lot of credit, man. They don't fold. They keep fighting. They play the next play. They don't give up. No, they're not getting as many touches as a lot of people like because we got too many damn options, and that's a good problem to have. But this team ain't giving up. They're staying focused. You're not seeing drop passes anymore because everybody's expecting the ball, and everybody's doing their job on offense, man. I know we're not scoring as many points as everybody would like to see, and maybe not as many as I thought we would score this game. But again, we're winning as a team in all three phases of the game. You can't look at them and say, man, this one is a weakness. We didn't give up no sacks today, man. And they said we were soft up front.
Man, those boys manning up, man. They stepping up big time. They stepping up, man.
Well,
and Chauncey Gardner, man, he
Joseph.
Them two right there. I remember I used to watch them when they was freshmen. I watched them two real close because they was playing excellent on special teams, and just to watch them grow up like this is crazy, man. Foshan everywhere on the field. He involved in every tackle. David Reeves quietly on every tackle, blowing it up. Chauncey Gardner making tackles in the open field, man. There's something and just the mindset of that kid. They laughed at him all last year about that shit. He knew that I need to get my shit together, and he done got his shit together, man. He called on the defense. He basically running the defense out. He is tired on the field.
Well, the sign of a great player is when you turn your weaknesses into your strength. And Chauncey Gardner and Bosan Joseph's done that by being able to tackle in space this year. And it's really helped this defense, as you said.
Man, I'm happy, man. I want to see where they put us at now, but I ain't even fucking worried about that. We got Georgia in 3 weeks. We got Vandy next week. It don't matter.
You win. You get to Atlanta. You got
exactly. You win. That's all we need. We win. We still control it. All we got to do is win.
I love you, man. I got to tell you, man. This is a game changer. This is a game changer, man. This is a program builder, bro.
Lance, I seen you tweeting. This is gonna be what you said. This is gonna be the deciding factor on this Florida Gators team.
Yeah, man.
I seen you
this
say
is
that
signature win, man. I got to tell you, man. The people don't understand, but I'm telling you, 3 or 5 years from now, we'll look back on this win and say, this is the one that changed the program. I mean, it put us on the express lane when everybody else was talking 2 or 3 year rebuild. We're in the express lane now, man.
People gonna start saying, what is Dan doing in Gainesville? How is he doing it? All these people saying, I don't get this. All these other coaches saying, wait till I bring in my guys. Motherfucker, if you're a good coach, then your guys is here. You don't need to bring in your guys. You're going to be the good coach, and you're going to develop your guys and get them ready. And that's what Dan did. Well, in 9 to 10 months, that's what he did.
A lot of people laughed at this statement before the season, but I said it. This is the most talented team Dan Mullen's ever coached, including the one he just left at Mississippi State that every media member was claiming a top 10 team, 10 wins, compete with Alabama, one of the best teams in the trenches, tough, physical, all them pretty words that you like to hear, but it ain't showed up because he ain't got the damn coach.
Man, I haven't seen a coach draw up 2 plays like he's drawn up with getting Krul out there to throw the pass. And then last week, have Tony throw that touchdown. I ain't seen no coach just come out first year, let his balls hang and do some shit like that, bro. That's crazy. In big games versus big teams. I don't give a fuck. Dan is the man, dog.
Get him, Smoke. Hey, man, I'm going to get it done because I'm going to get back and watch more of this other football. But I always love to talk to you. I'm going to get you next week. Go Gators.
All right, now, bro.
See you in Atlanta.
Hey, already.
Hey, are you picking me up or am I picking you up? I'll pick him up. All right. Let's keep it rolling, man. I'm trying to get out of here. I love everybody and I'm excited, man. I'm really more emotional and excited, man, because I know what this win means.
Boss.
It's just good times and dreaming. Man, what a day to be a Florida Gator.
But
Damn, Mullen in the Mullen age, you know. I took a lot of shots at us, baby.
I know they did.
Ain't no negative talk on here tonight. Ain't nobody got nothing to say anymore. All the haters.
Of course not.
Cut. Get the real shit, Lance and Jasper. Get on who's that? Who keeps calling?
Clay.
What?
Gator man, whatever.
Give Clay a call, see what he's up to. I like this guy.
I'm just going down the
No,
list.
man. That's what we're supposed to do. I'm gonna get to all y'all, man. Give everybody a call, don't worry. I'm gonna call you, Val. I'm gonna call you, George. Anybody wants to call the show, 423-509-7007. If I don't answer, I'll call you back on the number, I promise.
I don't think he's gonna answer either.
Great day. Great day. Gators just jumped into the top 15 right here. We might get the top 10 with a win over the top 5 team.
Forwarded to an auto.
Like we did on the game on the trail last week, on the road the last 2 weeks. I mean, we turned ahead of some media.
Okay,
You know.
Cleveland Gator.
Oh, Lord.
He should answer. He's been harassing you all day.
Hello?
You live on the Lance and Jasper show.
I'm on the Lance and Jasper show. Hey, how about them Gators?
Well, we're just on our way to Atlanta, man. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm more emotional than surprised, man, because I know what this win means. What does it mean? What does it mean to you?
The biggest win in Florida. Dude, I don't even remember the last time we had a win like that. That was a damn good win, man. That win means everything to the players. Means everything to the fans. It shut up all the haters, man. All the Gator haters out there. They can shut the hell up right now, is what I say.
Well,
that defense is unreal, man. They gave up one touchdown on the first drive of the game, but they ain't give up nothing after that, dude. They got some field goals that ain't shit, but that defense is the real freaking deal, son. I wouldn't want to play offense against our defense.
Yeah, I'd hate to be the quarterback with all the blindside hits he's taking right now.
Dude, Joe Burrow is going home, probably bruised, black and blue. Don't know what the hell just hit him, but he got hit in the mouth by Polite all night long, dude. Polite's got to be the player of the damn SEC right now.
Yeah, he did a great job. Osan Joseph really stepped up tonight.
And I was down with Joseph, dude. He just proved me wrong, dude. He played his damn ass off. He played so hard,
Osan
dude.
Joseph, you can prove me wrong. He's one of my breakout players this year.
I liked him then, but I always seen him getting behind the plays or, not wrapping up on tackles from last season. But dude, I did not see him having a big year like this, and I'm proud of him, man. I'm happy he's playing good. Because like I said, dude, I follow that dude on Snapchat, and I Snapchat him every now and then, and I'll tell him good game and shit, and he responds, man. He's a cool dude. He honestly responds sometimes, and like, man, I know he's getting Snapchats all the time from people. For him to take his time to Snapchat you back is pretty cool. But
that means a lot when you hear from a player, man.
Dude, that dude's awesome. He's playing big. I mean, I remember my prediction was Franks was going to have a big game. I remember we had a kind of like not a disagreement, but when we talked, I said Franks was going to have a big game. He didn't have the big numbers like I thought he was going to have, but
I thought you asked me why. I thought you asked me why Emory Jones wasn't starting.
No, that ain't me, bro. That ain't me.
That wasn't you? Okay.
Heck no, I don't want him to start, bro.
Okay.
Not that kind of game.
Well, I get a lot of calls, man. I'm trying to learn everybody, but I talked to somebody this week. And they were asking me why Emory Jones wasn't starting.
Oh no, that ain't me, bro. I want Franks trade, bro. I want Franks to keep growing, and I want Franks to keep maturing. Tonight he showed he's kind of physical. He didn't get that 4th and 1, where he went up into the middle and got hit by the linebacker. He kind of went down towards the ground. He needs to run in there bigger than he was. He's a big old guy. He needs to run like it sometimes,
It was great defense, man. He hit the wrong guy. He didn't have a shot on that play. I don't give a damn who you are. But I got to tell you, man. But, hey, man, I really appreciate your call, man. I'm going to keep it rolling, man. Go Gators.
Go Gators.
All right, man. Let's give that new guy a shot and see what he's up to.
Okay, that would be
Original fan, Uncle Luke. If you got a problem with Lance and Jasper, call the show, son. We don't be on here running you down, mouth. You Gator bait, son.
Hello.
Lance and Jasper show.
What's going on, Lance? I was waiting on the call, man. It's great to be a Gator, my brother.
It's always great to be a Gator, man. Took a long time, a lot of Gator haters, but tonight Gator Nation is united once and for all.
Yes, sir.
You drinking?
Hold on 1 second. You ain't gonna be in it. You walk by this. Hold on.
You sipping on that Mullen tonight? You sipping on that Mullen tonight? I can hear you great, man.
Yeah.
You sipping on the Mullen? You sipping on the Mullen, my friend? You sipping on the Mullen?
Yeah, like I say, believe that. Like I say, they better get used to it.
Yeah, I agree. We're coming all the way to Atlanta.
They better get used to it. It's coming.
Oh, it's coming, man. The Gators on fire, man.
I knew we were gonna play good. I knew it was.
We're good enough outside to keep you honest, man. The running back room's real. The quarterback ain't killing you. Even though he made a critical turnover in this game and maybe one last week, but the defense is able to overcome it because they're playing at a championship level. And if you're going to win, you got to have that. And the Gators got what it takes. They got the personnel and the coaches. Sky's the limit, man. We're going all the way to Atlanta, and we'll see what happens when we get there. I got it. Hey, I might call you back, man. You got a bad connection, man. Go Gators. Hey, man, I tell you, I do apologize for that call right there.
You want to call him back? Or
no, whoever knows, we'll keep this thing rolling here.
Oh, Lord, quarterback.
Oh.
Defton.
Oh, man. Jordan Scarlett stepped up tonight and got some critical runs on third down.
How about that game?
That's championship level defense, man. It keeps showing up.
Absolutely.
Right.
Because it certainly wasn't the perfect. It may not have looked like how we wanted to look like, but hey, a W is a W. Pick six showing up. Man, what a beautiful time for that to happen.
Yeah, there ain't a lot about it, man.
I don't know about you.
This is a championship. This is a championship win, man, right here, man. If you want to go to Atlanta, these are the games you got to win, and we're doing it. It's 3 weeks in a row we were predicted to lose, and we overcame the odds, and we won the game. These players deserve a lot of credit, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, where are you at? You at the game?
I'm actually on a bus.
All right. Well, hey, man. Well, I can't hear you good, man. I'm gonna get back with you. Go Gators.
Let me fix that. That's better?
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't hear you from the crowd, but just give me a real quick reaction, man. I'll get you out of here.
What are you saying?
Give me a real quick reaction, man. What this win means to you going forward for the Florida Gators. I can't hear you, man. I gotta let you go, man. Lance and Jasper show.
Hey, how about that game, man? That was something special.
That was something special, man. And you're seeing something special happening in Gainesville right before your eyes, man. A lot of the media want to sell this team out short, talking about a 2 or 3 year rebuild, 5-year war between Georgia and Alabama. Let me tell you something. The Florida Gators are back.
You already know. Where do you think we're going to be ranked on Monday?
Think we'll be top 15. We might can get in the top 10 depending on the Kentucky win.
Hey, you gotta give Uncle Lou a call too.
I wouldn't call him on my best day, man. Tell Uncle Lou to call me. He likes running his mouth all the other time. Hell, if you call him, he don't shut the hell up so you can get a word in. That's what I've learned about him. Last time I let him on my show, I just let him talk, and a lot of people are like, man, why did you let him whip your ass like that? I mean, just give a man enough rope, he'll hang himself. Everything he said that night is just making a man look like a total dumbass. You know what I mean? The Florida Gators just ain't a very good football team right now. I admit it. Talk to me right now about this Florida Gators and a very good football team right now when we're playing better than Georgia the last 3 weeks.
Man, you remember back in the days when it would be a close game and Brandon Spice would take it off in the fourth quarter, seal the game.
Remember it well, my friend. Reggie Nelson, all
That's
them
what
boys.
Stewart reminded me of tonight. When I seen that pick in the fourth quarter, I was like, that brought me back to the old days when we used to do that.
We drinking that Mullen now, man. We got the Gator going. Y'all know what it is.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, man. I love you, man. Go Gators.
All right, go Gators.
Yeah, man. Y'all gonna call the show, man. Bring me some juice. Bring me some questions. Give me some energy. Give me something. I mean, you know.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of questions. I got a lot of answers, though. I mean, to me, all the answers have been answered. All the doubters, all the media things said we couldn't do, we're doing. The answers have been, the questions have been answered. I mean, what do you want me to say?
Ready? King Yalder?
Oh. Yeah, I'm always ready. Keep them coming. George, get your ass ready. We're going to call you, man. 423 area code number now. Be ready to roll. That's the Jasper show.
Call him next.
Don't worry about the location. Media been pissing in your face telling you it's raining. We got you covered down here in Jasper. What? Tell me what?
Oh, do you want to call George next, or?
Yeah, we can call George now.
Hey, Lance.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you something, Lance. Me and you are the only ones that really believe, like on your channel, on everything that you know.
Hey, you gotta throw swamp train in there, man.
Hey,
You gotta throw my swamp. You gotta throw swamp train in there, man.
I'm gonna throw them in there, but I'm telling about me and you, because me and you, I don't talk swamp thing. I talk to you.
Okay. Well, I gotta give you credit.
The only ones that really believe. When I seen Felipe throw that interception, I was upset. But it's something about that coaching. I've been drinking this Mullen. I'm all the way in Denver, Colorado right now.
Damn.
Man.
It's a defense, man.
It's something special going down in Gainesville, man. I seen Todd Grantham. I seen him like celebrating on the sideline. I never seen a fucking defensive coordinator act the way he acted high. Oh my God, man, we back.
Well, I knew we were back, man. I knew we were back.
This in the beginning. We say this in the beginning of the
I told them Thursday. Everybody's waiting until it's Monday to say we're back. I'm telling you right now, the Gators are back. I mean, this is a program-changing win right here.
When I told you what the NFL stands for, the National Florida League, that's what we are.
You wasn't lying, my friend.
We ready now, man. We back, and they haven't even seen the best of it yet, man. We about to take it to a whole nother level, man. Georgia got to follow. I'm going to the game now, Lance. I'm going to the game. At first, I wasn't going to the game, but I'm going to the game in Jacksonville for my birthday weekend, Lance.
Wow.
I gotta go.
Well,
I'm going now. Not because I was a believer beginning, but I'm really like, oh my God, Lance. I couldn't find a bar. I couldn't find nowhere to find the game at. I fucked around and came to a little bitty town. I came to a little bitty town, and they turned all the TVs on Gators. I was like, yeah. And we was down 7-0. We scored, boom. And and we had a couple plays where we was like 3 and out. I was like, okay, I know something's gonna happen. Man, that defense stepped up, man. Oh my God, we back.
I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you, man. This Mullen experience has been incredible, man. I mean, he's really got him.
That Mullen tastes so fucking good, man. If a bitch ain't drinking that Mullen, they losing.
Well, they're drinking it now, but they wasn't drinking it 3 weeks ago, and that's what pisses me off about Gator Nation, man. They ain't got the Gator vision. But here's the deal, man. This team, it ain't about me. It's about the team and the players in that locker room, man, and they deserve a lot of credit right here. The mental toughness, the buy-in. I mean, the plays they're making. I mean, those are some tough plays. Those ain't give-me plays. That's the team playing for each other, and everybody's got each other's back, man. And there ain't no selfish players on that team that I can see.
I was in the bar, right? I'm still here right now because I'm still celebrating. Like, man, we won 5 games this year. We don't got 5. They said we was on. When they said 8-4, land. Man, when they say 8-4, what we said to them motherfuckers, man, are you serious?
Hey,
are you fucking serious? Man, I see 12-0 besides the championship. But I see it, man. I see it, man. Alabama got a problem when we get there in Atlanta. They got a real problem.
Well, man.
Did what time Kentucky and A&M play today? They playing already?
They're playing right now. I got to get home, man. I'm trying to keep it short. But, hey, man, big time win. I know you believe. I believe. We never wavered. Go Gators, man. This is a franchise-changing win. You know it and I know it, man.
Love you, Lance, man. Hit me back, man. I love you, Lance.
I love you, too, man. I appreciate the support, man. All y'all guys, man. It's been incredible, man. Go Gators.
Go Gators, man.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody, man, who watch the show, man. I mean, it may not be what a lot of people think it should be or whatever, man, but it's just for fun. And
here's George.
Anybody wants to call a show, call, man. It's all for good. It's just funny to me there ain't no hate tonight on the show. I mean, normally it's just blown up. I mean, I guess George is struggling with Vanderbilt and they're too scared to text, you know. That game must be close because they ain't bored, you know. I got to get my ass on. We might have to close it up after that. How many more we got after?
Well, you wanted to call Sox and Val, and then Chad Gator, and then that number, or the other two that called.
We'll call Chad Gator. Sox and Val. Come on, George. I got some focus on.
George ain't going to answer, apparently.
We're moving along. Call Chad Gator. He called the show. See what we got.
He called right after George.
I ain't trying to cut it short tonight. I'm so big not got to hear shit, man. But I'm emotional. I'm going to go see some of these games how they play out. I'm doing another show right now. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I know we live on that last
You know the business. I mean, you know, some people got the skills to pay the bills, and one of those guys is that defense.
I mean, if they ain't got the skills to pay the bills, I mean, they're going to be broke.
Hey.
They gonna be broke, man.
Ed Orgeron be selling his house soon. You should buy it.
I heard you think you want to cry on that motherfucker, man. hey, don't shed no tears, man. We're going all the way, man.
I never was worried, man. Like I told him, regardless of the record, we're going to Atlanta. We will be SEC champions. I mean, you can laugh at the 12-0. You can laugh at the Mullen 8. A lot of people poured it out after Kentucky.
They ain't drinking that Mullen. They ain't drinking that Mullen like we drinking that Mullen, man. Well, but the big thing is, man, you the big picture, man. You the big picture. I give all the props to you, man, because you put everything on the map. Salute to you, man. I'm a real motherfucking, excuse my language, I'm a real dude and all that thing.
Say what you want, man. It's real talk with real people.
You put everything on the map, and you stood up and you said what it was going to be, and you ain't look left and you ain't look right. You look straight all the way ahead. So everybody got to come on with the Gator Nation and get on board, man. Everybody, if you ain't on board, I don't care. Half of them on board now, man. I don't know. I don't want to be on board.
Well, a lot of people get mad at me because I attack the media, man. But anybody who evaluated this team and said 8-4 is out of their damn mind. I mean, I told them, if the Gators go 8-4 this year, I'll never talk Florida football again. And that's the problem with the media. There's no accountability. They just run their damn mouth, flip-flop, change the narrative every damn weekend, and I don't appreciate that kind of stuff. If you ain't accountable and you ain't good at your damn job, I shouldn't have to fire you. You should quit your damn job.
I mean, 3 weeks, what, 4 weeks in a row?
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Everybody wants to talk about. Everybody calls me all the time. You ever seen the Gator video, the Gator breakdown show? Yeah, I've seen it, and they change the damn narrative every week. Them guys are weak. They might have some celebrity guests on there, but it ain't real talk with real people because they been off mark all damn years, son.
I keep on going. It's 57 minutes. I just keep on flicking. The Lance and Jasper the show to go.
You know what they told me. You know what they told me when I text Gator Dave or whoever the hell runs that show. He told me I don't have enough followers to talk Gator football with him. I mean, you ain't got enough. How many followers do you need to have a conversation with somebody? I mean, goddamn, son, I ain't out here putting out billboards. I mean, give me a damn break. I don't. It really followers. I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with knowledge. That's like saying if you ain't an alumni, you're not a fan. Give me a damn break. That guy don't know shit from Shinola, son. And right now, he's put his foot in his mouth, and he's got too many questions to answer. He can't answer them because he told everybody last week this team was done.
Yeah, they said that 2 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, this team was rid off. Said we'd be lucky to make a bowl game.
And we could have did a lot
lot better than what we should have. You know what I mean? We could have got real nasty in that mug, but we kept it. Well, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but we could have got a lot more out of this candy bag. We got a lot more out of it. But we did what we had to do. You know what I'm saying? I was really kind of upset about that call when we come out in the halftime. We get out of halftime and we throw a ball when we get on the freaking goal line. I need you to run that damn ball. But we that good. We bounce back. You know what I mean? We that good. We bounce back. And I was really upset about that. I was really pissed off. I said, man, you get down there on that after halftime and you throw the freaking ball and you got a completion and you're in the goal line and you pass the ball. I ain't really mad about that damn Felipe. I'm mad about the coaching with that one. But we bounced back and we did what we had to do. And we're going to get better. We're going to correct everything we got to correct. I think we're going to, I know we're going to the ACL. We going to be there, man. We got to just keep our spirits high.
Hey, pick me up on your way to Atlanta, man. Go Gators.
Hey, yeah, I got you, bro.
Go Gators.
Go Gators, man.
You're the best, man. Go Gators.
Hey.
All right, man. We're keeping it real. We're moving fast, man. Let's get it done. Who we got? Socks, my man.
Call that number.
Call Socks up. I think we did call that number, didn't we?
No,
or they called back
one.
and I answered it.
There was another number before that.
Okay.
I called your phone.
All right. We'll give everybody a shot.
They
Let's
called-
get my man.
I remember who I'm calling.
Socks here. Oh, man. What a great day to be a Gator, man. I'll tell you, the media makes me sick. Flip-flopping. Running their mouth.
That leaves Val and that other number after this.
Yo, Lance, what's good, baby?
I'll tell you what's good. The Florida Gators are back, man. I'll tell you, this was a dynasty. This was a step in the right direction to build that dynasty that I know damn well was fixing to build. And he just put us in the express lane, son.
No doubt, fam. Yo, I'm sitting here rewatching the game right now. The game just went back off. I watched it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm emotional, man. I'm excited.
I tell you,
man.
man.
I told the guys that I work with, we're gonna win this game this week. Everybody looked at me stupid. You know what I mean? I even want some money off this game, bro.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
I gotta tell you, man. I've never cried over a game, win or lose, but I cried tonight, man, because I know what this game means, and this is a program changer, man. I mean, I'm telling you.
You said that the other night. I watching. I was watching. You didn't call me. I didn't talk to you, but I was watching your show the other night.
I told every media member I could tell this week, and nobody wanted to talk about the conversation. Nobody wanted to grasp it. But it's real right now. They'll be talking about it on Monday.
Oh yeah, I'm right about that, bro. I think
man, this team deserves a lot of credit, man. Talk about this defense.
The defense stupid, man. The
Championship level,
man. Bro. They salty. This defense is salty. You know what I mean? Like I think we should be top 10.
I agree with you 100%. It's definitely a top 12 ranking.
We should be. I mean, you win at Tennessee. A lot of people don't want to give us credit on that because Tennessee ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that. Hostile environment, rivalry game. You got Flames going into a hostile environment, and we won that game. Then you go back on the road at Mississippi State. You win that game, and you come home to a top 5 LSU team, and we win. And I think I said the final score. I was telling the guys this week, I got the final score. I think I said like 28-14 or 28-17. And it ended up being 27-19, which is, it's close enough.
Yeah, I don't know who said it. This team has a McElwain mentality still after the Kentucky game. If they owe this team an apology. If anybody can find out who wrote that article, man, let me know because I'll personally blast his ass. I'll go to his house. I'll knock on his damn door and demand a conversation with this guy. I mean, I'm not talking violence or anybody, but I want a conversation with this guy. I mean, are you kidding me? Put a black eye on this damn program, try to kill recruiting. And let me tell you, man, this game right here, you want recruiting? You want to see it get better? You got it tonight. You got it tonight in that atmosphere. This is a day people will remember forever, mainly because of Tim Tebow. But this game right here, dynasty builder, my friend.
Great win.
Dynasty builder. They talked about a 5-year war between Georgia and Alabama. Not so fast, man. Not so fast with a win like this. And compared to what you did last week, again, man, we were supposed to be 3-2 at this point in the season.
Right. I think the loss to Kentucky, like I said, I think you can learn a lot from a loss. Right?
I apologize, man. My mouth's off 3-3 at this point in the season.
I think. Okay, agree with me on. Just agree to disagree with me on this. If we would have beat Kentucky, right? Do you think we still would have had 2 losses right now?
If we would have beat Kentucky, we would have lost to Mississippi State. We would have lost to Tennessee.
And I think probably Mississippi State.
Well, I don't think we was losing Mississippi State no matter what happened because we played that game for damn more. But I will say, we definitely would have lost to Tennessee or LSU. We would have won these 3 games.
Right.
We would have fell asleep on one of them thinking we were better than we are.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I think you can learn a lot from the loss, man. And this team, like I said, we got a lot of players back on defense. And I mean, we playing a great team win. I mean, I want to see the points, but at the same time, a win is the win. We finding ways to win, bro. You know what I mean? And
people think if you don't win the way Alabama does, you don't have a shot. And that ain't true.
I had to work this morning. You know what I'm saying? I had to work this morning, and a lot of Bama fans, they had their phones out, and he was keeping up with the game while we were working. And the shit was out of hand. Well, damn, 2 out the game in the second quarter. You all that shit. I mean, Bama a great team. They haven't been tested yet. And I don't know what team that can test them defensively or offensively.
Well, if you're going to test them, you got to have a defensive line, and the Gators got the defensive line to do it. But I don't want to get that far ahead.
Yeah, I don't want to get that far ahead either, but, you brought them up, so, yeah, I don't want to.
But if you're going to beat them, Dan Mullen's proven he's got the scheme. He just ain't had the players. Now he's got the players, and you got a defensive line. If you're going to beat a great quarterback, you got to have the defensive line to get him off his game, and the Gators can do that.
That's true. And we knew coming into this game, if
Joe Burrows had no touchdowns, and I heard all week he was going to be the MVP of this game. He was going to be the difference. Right. He was going to carve us up. Well, he didn't do it.
He didn't do it. And I knew he was going to throw a pick or 2 in this game. I knew he was going to throw an interception. It's just, I knew he was going to throw an interception in this game. I didn't know he was going to throw 2. I figured he would throw 1 because I knew he came into this game with 6 touchdowns. I think he had over 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, 0 picks. I knew he was going to throw 1 in this game. And I think we stopped the run for the most part. We got a little that third quarter, but our defense was playing lights out up until that third quarter. I think they ran the ball 4 or 5 times and they scored. I think they scored on their drive, straight run plays, I believe. But the 3 or 4 previous drives, we held them. They had to punt the ball. So our defense, I want to say they got gas, but I think we just got
They definitely got gas, man, and give them credit, man. I mean, sometimes the offenses make plays. I mean, they're a good team. They're going to make some plays, but we make more plays at the end of the day. Give a lot of credit to Dan Mullen, mainly these players, Gator Nation for showing up. I mean, the swamp is back again. This was a step. This is a step in the right direction to build a dynasty. I'm gonna get you out of here, man. 'Cause I'm gonna go watch some more football. Go Gators!
Oh yeah, go Gators, bro. Holler at me later.
All right, man. Let's give
We got Val and then that number that called the show.
Let's call that number. Then we'll call Val. I always talk to him with Val because he's always hot and he's always ready to grab. Oh my man!
This is the one that called you.
All right, we'll give him a shot. See what's up on the Lance and Jasper show. Anytime. Oh man, I've been up since 4. What time we go? 4 or something.
I think we got up a little bit before 5.
I've been up all day. I ain't had enough. Maybe a little small. Pass out. Yeah, 10, 15.
I think we got up.
Fell asleep smoking, so
I think we got up before 5. Your alarm went off at 22. And I think you were already semi-awake then.
Hello.
You live on the Lance and Jasper show.
Lance and Jasper, man, I'm going to tell you something. I love your passion for the Florida Gators. I'm a long-time Gator fan, been going to that stadium since I was a little kid. And I'm going to tell you something. Tonight, Lance, that place felt like the mid-90s. Joey Kidd getting knocked out by Lawrence Wright. Swamp tonight. It was the swamp tonight that no team in America wants to come face. And those players fed off of that crowd tonight. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm elated. I can't even tell you how happy we were. That pick 6 tonight when Brad Stewart picked that ball off and ran it back, we were hugging people we don't know, bouncing up and down, spilling drinks on each other, just going nuts like it used to be. And Dan Mullen, what a great job he's done with that team in such a short amount of time. The defense played lights out tonight. Boshan, David Reese, Jabari, I mean, all those guys tonight did a great job, and I'm just so happy about it and ready to move on to the next game. But I caught you a couple of weeks ago. I love your passion I love the way you look at the game as a coach, and I just hope you keep doing what you do, man. You know, obviously you're going to because people keep hating on you, but you're right. Most of the time you're right. I keep telling people that.
Yeah, a lot of people. This week I heard a lot of people say I'm an embarrassment to Gator Nation. Give me a damn break, man. Passion and energy. The thing is, man, you got to have the guts, you got to have the substance, and you got to have the knowledge. You can't just let the media piss in your face and telling you it's raining, and that's what they've been doing for 5 weeks, man. And I don't buy it. I just don't buy it. And now, Monday, you're going to hear a lot of people saying what I've been trying to tell you since the summer, and I appreciate you noticing, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a listener each week from now on. And keep doing what you're doing, man. It's a great day to be a Gator.
Tell everybody you know, man. Subscribe to Lance and Jasper on YouTube. I don't care if they watch it or not, man. I just need some subscribers. If I get 1,000, we can do some special things. Go Gators.
Okay.
All right, man. Let's end this up with Val. Yeah, hit me up on Twitter at Lance and Jasper. Follow, subscribe to my channel, man. Tell all your friends, your mom, your dad, brothers, sisters, cousins, Facebook, whatever you got, man. I don't do Facebook. Maybe I should. It might help my show grow, but we just having fun, man. I'm just having fun. I mean, after a win, it's really, I don't like to come here and say I told us so, and it's really hard for me to express how I feel when I'm this emotional, man. I need a day or two to really come down, and then I'll be able to talk to it more coach a lot. But right now, man, this is, you know what I mean? I know, baby. All I can do is say some jabs. Tell you I was right. I don't like doing that because it ain't really. Yeah, man. Talk to me. You live on Lance and Jasper.
Please record your voice message.
Oh, damn. We don't want to talk to that. Well, I'll tell you what. Give me one more ring. If you don't answer, we out of here, Lance and Jasper. We really appreciate all y'all support, man. A lot of hate. But it's all right. Hate's great. It keeps you going. But I really appreciate all the people that do support the show. Just small town. 423-509-7007. Give us a call, man. Lance and Jasper Show. I'll hang on for a few more minutes here. Somebody new wants to call. But yeah, man. Yeah, Bomb's on the bandwagon now. You ought to see his tweet. I mean, he said, Bomb said, I think his word was, it's amazing how fast Dan Mullen's got Florida Gators back. I mean, I'm paraphrasing there. I can't remember the quotes. You know, I struggle with short-term memory. I don't know why. But, 423-509-7007. Lance and Jasper Show. Tell all your friends. Call the White House. Seeing Trump. Call anybody call the show. It don't matter to me. I wish we had more female callers. Cause you know, I love Lady Gator. She's my favorite caller all the time, man. I know a lot of people don't think women move on to sports, but some of my favorite callers are women, man. They know how to do it. Right? Let's get this number down right here. I'll call this guy back. I guess I should just give him the show number, but
it's good.
I hate doing that myself. I need all these. And Christopher Wade, we're gonna call you out. We're gonna call you out back, my friend.
Call him.
Stay right here. I'm gonna call you. I'm calling you now, Chris. See what you got for the Lance and Jasper Show. Bring me something.
Hold on. Okay.
You got the number. 423, not 429. 423. I apologize for the speech.
There's Boss.
Oh boy, I'm getting crunk now. Alright, man. Boss Gator's the boss. There's a lot of Gator fans, but there's only one boss. So we paying the cost for Boss Gator right now.
There's Boss.
There's a lot of Gator fans, but there's only one boss, and we paying the cost for Boss Gator.
What's going on, baby? I tell you what, if you gonna chomp, you gotta chomp right. Left over right every time, baby. I tell you what, man, what a great victory. Congratulations to Coach Mullen, the players, the fans. I tell you, Gator Nation is back, and I tell you, they're all afraid. And when the Gators are the Gators, everybody's watching. And so, man, what a great game. What a great outcome for the recruits that were there. I'm hearing great things. The recruits that were there. And just I just felt like the defensive line, Lance, man, you talked about it, but the defensive line played and showed elite. And they are looking, I mean, for real, they're looking like a top 5 defensive line. I know Alabama's got a good one. Clemson's got a good one.
Nobody's getting pressure like we are, man. Nobody.
I mean, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. There was a number that we do have the most packed hurries in the SEC or something like that. But right. It was crazy.
All you need to know is the hype coming in this game about Joe Burrows. And he had no touchdowns, man. I mean, you did your job, man. He had some few passes, but for the most part, you harassed this kid the whole game.
He had thrown an interception all year, and he threw 2.
I'll give him credit. He did throw the game-winning pass.
Man, I tell you what, I was surprised, man. Got to commend our offensive line. They've been much maligned all year long. Offensive line, they didn't give up a sack. Exactly. And I think we rushed for about 200 yards. Got to commend the Dan Mullen. I mean, last week it was the wide receiver screens. Tonight you didn't see one wide receiver screen.
Right.
It's like last week you saw Pierce. You didn't even see Pierce. But I think that P. Ryan and Scarlett, they're really running tough. North-south downhill runners. And, man, I'm really, really excited. I thought the trick play was there. What was the timing on that was perfect.
Yeah. Nobody expected the tight end to throw it back. That's for sure. It almost reminded me of that play against Florida State, but we threw it to our tight end. You remember I snuck across the formation right there? Hernandez against Florida State, the end zone down there. But a totally different formation. But, yeah, man, I got to tell you, man, damn all on this team, man. It's a championship-level defense, man. I said it all along, man. The experience and the production showing up. And, again, the coaching continuity, man, has really allowed this team to take off and be able to play a lot better than the media expected them to play. And they're doing it, man. And they labeled this team soft, but that don't bother me as much as the microwave mentality that they put on this team. And, man, the media really has nowhere to go because they've lied and they made up stories that ain't true for 5 weeks. 6 weeks. 6 weeks they've lied.
Wow. I tell you what, they better go ahead and get Michael Jackson. They need to go buy all the Michael Jackson records they can. I'm Beat It, I'm Bad, Billie Jean, and Thriller, because they need to. That's the only way they're gonna learn how to do the moonwalk. Because they're gonna have to moonwalk. They're gonna have to come all the way back and acknowledge, baby, that it's great to be a Florida Gator.
How many pictures did Mike Bianchi send out of an empty crowd tonight? I mean, that's the kind of stuff that was going on, man. He won't send out pictures against Colorado State. Nobody's at the swamp. I mean, what a dumbass, man. The stuff the media does down there to give this team a bad name really makes me sick, man.
Well, but the thing is, it doesn't matter because Mullen is showing that this is his program. Mullen is showing this is his program. And he's showing that by he challenged the fans to come. The fans came and they won.
But again, it's no surprise that nobody shows up for the Colorado State game. I mean, if they don't show up to LSU, then that's a story. But you don't put that out there, man. It's just the media taking shots, trying to water this team down. I give them credit. Some of them are coming around. But 2 weeks ago, man, you know it, I know it. They said our season was over, man.
And another thing, though, he's showing that he will not be slave to the story. He is running. He's setting the narrative. He's setting the pace. And I really enjoy that. And, man, I'm telling you, I'm excited about it. 5-1. We're going into Vandy. We need to be businesslike next week. Stay focused, and we need to go to Vandy and put them away. And I was just talking with someone. We need Georgia to go to LSU and win, so that Georgia is at their top. They're undefeated when we face them, and
that's all you can ask for. That's what we talked about going into the season. Nobody even gave us a chance to get in Jacksonville with that game having any meaning.
Yeah, and I tell you what, if Georgia stays undefeated and we win next week as planned, game day is there. Game day is there. Lee Corso.
Game day was going to LSU if they would have won this game.
Yeah, so
I believe that with all my heart. They would have been at the LSU Georgia game. A top 5 matchup, they would have been there.
But I think game day is coming to Jacksonville, baby. And so the thing is, we got to stay on course. We got to continue to buy in. Man, I'm really excited about the different looks. And we heard Coach Mullen say tonight, there's still different looks that they have in the offense they still haven't run yet. And so I think that it really keeps teams off balance. And it really is really challenging. I want to commend Felipe Franks. He's had a lot of scrutiny, but he's thrown 13 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. Total improvement from last year. He didn't cave after the interception tonight, and I'm excited for this team. I'm proud of the team. I'm proud of the coach. Proud of the fans. And Lance, I tell you what, I think we still got room on the swamp train. I think we still got room on the swamp train, baby.
I tell you, man, it's an elite group we got going, man. That's what I mean. I know I can say some things, man. I just be brought up, man. But when you have a belief and you believe in it, and nobody else believes in what you believe in, when you know what's going to come true, man, it's just hard to deal with, man, because it feels like everybody's hating and nobody believes in what you're saying. But man, why is everybody always late to the party? But you mentioned the scheme, and think about it. It was Swain at Tennessee, the tight ends last week, and this week, Hot Sauce Hammond showed up. So again, Dan Mullen can beat you with different players. You're going to come. I mean, a defense coordinator goes into every game talking about stopping your top playmakers. Well, you can't list our top playmakers because they're different players every week. You don't know who to go in to the game plan to stop. If you try to stop Jefferson, we got Grimes. You stop Grimes, we can go to Cleveland. You stop Cleveland, vice versa. I mean, and really, it's role players that are stepping up. Not even the stars. Everybody talked about Cleveland, Grimes, and Jefferson. Jefferson made a hell of a play tonight. He's been the biggest star probably. But Hot Sauce Hammond, the tight end position, and Freddie Swain to step up like they have, I don't think a lot of people seen coming this year.
Wow. Yeah.
And Kadarius Toney's making plays, but he really ain't getting as many touches as I know me and you would like to see. But you can't question Dan Mullen's game plan. It's working.
Yeah, it's working. It's working. And the thing is,
maybe you try to keep him. Maybe you try to keep him healthy for Georgia. Maybe you got to practice for Jacob Copeland in that game because you got a bye week. Maybe Emory Jones. Maybe Emory Jones has a little wrinkle that week.
I think you keep him hungry. I think you keep him hungry, and when you get your opportunity, you maximize it.
And that's what they're doing, man. You ain't seen a lot of drops lately either. This team's focused, man. They're on a different level. They're playing for each other, all for 3 phases of the game. Championship level defense, you can win any game in the SEC. And the Gators got the best defense in the SEC right now. Don't give me Alabama because they ain't played the schedule we have.
Yeah. But Lance, man, I wanted to let you know, baby, it's great to be a Florida Gator.
It definitely is.
In Gainesville, things are electric. Things are live. And we went into Starkville, and we took Dayville, and now we in Gainesville, and we sending LSU back to Baton Rouge. I tell you, man, I feel I'm really proud for Brad Stewart to go up against a lot of his high school buddies and just really really be able to make a play on at that time when so much was on the line. And so, man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I want to let you know, from Jasper, that things down in Gainesville is going just fine, baby. I'll check back with you during the week and let them know that Boss Gator said it's great to be a Florida Gator.
You're the best, man. Go Gators.
Go Gators.
All right, man. Quick call to Val. I'm going to go. No problem.
You want to call Val or that other guy?
Call Val real quick. No matter. I can't let Val down. He's been good to me. He's been really good to me, but we're going to keep this short and I'm out here.
Oh, no, that one call you said you told him he was going to call. I didn't know.
Did I tell him who was it?
That Christopher or something or other?
Thought we called him.
No, we was going to and their boss called.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll call Chris. I'll call Chris.
Christopher, whatever.
I'm trying to get out here now. I'm sorry for the baby. Call him up. You got his number in there? Or you got it broken?
Hello?
Hey, man, give me real quick, man. How you feel, bro?
I feel good. The score was kind of nice. But I thought it was going to be what it is. I'll take it. Big 6 clip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to get... Yeah, man, what a game, man. Really, championship level game, man. If you're going to go to Atlanta, these are the games you got to win. And the Gators have won back-to-back games like that.
Right. Well, let me ask you, even though, say Kentucky went out.
Are they winning?
And they lose Alabama. What we go because of strength of schedule? When we get a berth in the playoff for strength of schedule?
I don't know nothing about tiebreakers and stuff like that, man. That ain't my game. I evaluate talent. All I do is evaluate the talent on the team and what I think they can do.
Right, okay.
I don't know all the rules and regulations when it comes to NCAA. That ain't my game, man.
I feel you.
But we ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about that right now.
Right.
We'll worry about that in November. This is October. We got plenty of football to be played. Too early to get excited and too early to fold the tent like a Gator fan did.
Right.
But hey, man, just tell me real quick, man. Give me a little something, man. And I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna go watch some more football. You got anything for me?
I just like the way the defense and they just played a great game. Hopefully we come out here next week with Vanderbilt and take care of business.
No doubt about it. We're gonna do it, Val. I'm gonna get back with you later on in the week, man. Go Gators.
Go Gators.
All right, man. Let's call this Chris guy one time. We out of here on the Lance and Jasper show. Give me something good, Chris. Yeah, let's just right now. I'm gonna go watch football, man. Key game, get some reaction. Gators flying high.
Hello?
Live on the Lance and Jasper show.
Hey, man, I appreciate you calling me back.
Oh, yeah, man. You're welcome, man. I appreciate the support. Anybody wants to call the show, I try to let everybody have a chance, man. What you got?
Not much, man. I'm a diehard Gator fan. After this win tonight, I was fired up. I just couldn't quit smiling. Messing around on the internet, just kind of came across your show randomly, and it's just cool to see other Gator fans so excited about what's going on down in Gainesville. His leadership from the top down, Strickland with Mullen coming from Mississippi State. I think he learned from obviously a great college football coach in Urban Meyer, and what he did is he just made it his own. He was great success at Mississippi State. He's had unbelievable success already coming back here. It's kind of one of them things where it's almost like the damn stars are aligning in Gainesville. I think there's some good teams in college football. I think Mullen knows there's a lot of room to grow. It seemed like every time we got a little bit of momentum tonight, we were getting foolish penalties. We got to get some stuff cleaned up. But like you said earlier, man, all three phases of the football game, offense, defense, special teams, being able to trust one another, lean on one another. I don't know. We'll see, man. I hope we need to win convincingly against Vanderbilt. Definitely, have our bootstraps ready for Georgia because I'm actually from Jacksonville. I went to that game last year. I sat through the whole thing, man. I stayed the whole time, and that was just embarrassing. I knew that was not indicative of the football team we had, and I'm just glad that Mullen has restored some pride and some, really just taking the brand of Florida back to kind of where it was and even taking it to a new level now. So.
Yeah, I would agree, man. I think this is a dynasty. This is a step in building a dynasty right here. A lot of people thought we were stuck in traffic, stuck in the middle of the pack, but the Florida Gators just got in the express lane on our way to Atlanta.
Yeah, man, we got to take care of business in Georgia. I love Todd Grantham. I love the way our defense is. You know, you got to have a great defense. You know, I love Tebow, I love Percy Harvin, but damn, that defense was nasty. Florida's always got to have a good defense. We've had a good defense. Legendary players. I heard Ahmad Black kind of even, you know, kind of said something that it was probably going to be a pick six to end the game before it happened. I mean, those guys, you know, that's the Florida Gators. Fucking nasty on defense. We play fast, physical, aggressive. We lead in the country basically, other than Kansas. I think we tie with turnovers. We just fucking nasty, man. I mean, sorry, I don't mean to be cussing on your show.
I don't care. I don't care. Real talk with real people, man. Be yourself. That's all I ask.
Yeah, but man, straight up, dude. I mean, we came out. You know, we looked pretty scary right there on that first drive, but you know, that was a young guy got turned around. They ended up putting Trey Dean in. He covered very well all game.
Yeah, big time.
You know, we didn't respond well on offense after that first drive, but for Polite to come out on that next defensive series and get the ball back, just knew we were in that game. And I mean, we shut them down completely, really, until they gassed us on that one drive. And I'm really proud of our football team for responding the way they did, going back down there, even with the adversity that we faced, because, you know, we got that holding call. We were moving good. We got that holding call.
Yeah, that was a
centers used to snap it into a 6'6". You know, Felipe overshots Tony after Tony's kind of getting grooving, but we still kind of, you know, Mullen's a great coach, man. He's a great coach, and I'm glad to have an offensive-minded coach. I'm glad to have a real coach. I mean, somebody that will coach the quarterback. That's the most important position on the football field. You got to have a good defense. You got to have a good quarterback. And he's tested. I mean, he's got Felipe looking like a completely different quarterback. I'm not saying he's, you know, the next Heisman Trophy winner or anything like that, but his decision making, his confidence and his poise when he's playing the game. He's throwing the ball away when he needs to, not panicking. You know, he throws the ball away a little bit, you know, tonight, but hey.
Hey, man, I really enjoy your call. You sound really knowledgeable, man. You think I can get back with you later on in the week, man? I'd really like to talk to you more about this. It's just an emotional night. But
yeah,
big time win. I mean, I say, man, it's, you know, I just can't explain to you what this means going forward. I'm sure you probably understand it. I'm sure a lot of Gator fans do understand it. But I'm telling you, man, we're going to look back on this game and say this was a signature win that got this program back on the right track to national promises. But, yeah, man, I'm going to catch back up with you during the week, man. I'm going to get out of here. Go Gators.
All right, boss.
All right, man, we're done right here tonight, man. Big time win. Florida Gators swamp LSU in the swamp, 27-19. Dan Mullen's first signature win. A lot of people might say last week was a signature win. Not so fast. A win over a top 5 team is definitely a signature win. Gators are definitely ahead of schedule if you listen to the media. But if you listen to Lance and Jasper, we right on track. Express lane to Atlanta. Go Gators.